we were talking about last time. Oh, we're ready to go into the Mazinger ZERO model now. Let's switch over to that now. Cool. All right, so we'll be building this. This big bad boy right here, Mazinger ZERO. And as you can see here, it's very big. It's very thick. A lot of pieces. This one's going to take a long time to do. So I'm ready. This time I brought this with me so I can get a little better, look at the details, the instructions, and the parts especially. You get the little clips on there, which is cool. All right. It looks like it's kind of old, though. I've had this for a long time. So anyway, we'll put this over here until we need it. So now let's open. Before we do that, a little drink or something. All right. Make sure this. How is that centered? Good. Got all my tools as usual. Let's see. I just want to make sure. Okay. Cool. Let me turn that up just a little bit more. All right. Let's open it now. So there's my tools. Put that aside. Now we gotta make sure these are organized because there are a lot of parts here, a lot of poses, a lot of different faces and expressions and fists. So we'll have to kind of make our choices wisely here. But it looks good though. It looks like a good model. Can't wait to do it. All right, let's start. Let me open it now. Get my tools out. Okay, having a little trouble there. So I'll get both of my clippers out. And my tweezers, of course. 1, 2. Anything else? I don't need any files or anything. I got a drill. I don't need that. Hopefully I won't need that. This is my tweezers. Okay. Put this aside right here. So let's open this bad boy. Did I already open this? Good Smile Company. Well, we'll see how much smiling we're going to do as we go through this, and if we end up with a smile on our face. Wow. This thing is huge. Wow, okay. So we don't really need the box, though. It is a nice looking box, though. Nice artwork. It's good illustrations on the back. So what we'll do is we'll keep the bottom part as like a tray for stray spewers. I wonder if to have this sort of displayed behind me the whole time, like while I'm building this. What do you think? That way people can see what I'm building. Can't put it on the TV there. No place to put it. All right. So this is going to be a big model project when the instructions have their own plastic bag. Oh boy. I haven't built one of these yet. I built the Gundam ones, but I haven't built some of these standard, well, I don't want to say standard, but the classic anime from the early 70s. Mazinger Z, Raidane, Poseidon, Daishogun, all those guys. Ace, Guy King. Okay. So let's pull this out very carefully. Oh, so we're lucky here. We only have just 2 stickers right here. Cool. Compared to the last one we did, where we had lots of little tiny stickers. Lots and lots of little stickers. So that required me to use the tweezers a lot. So let's take a look at the manual here. MODEROID. Wow. Okay, it doesn't look that bad, actually. No, because the first thing you're building is, number 1, you're building the head as usual. So there's the head here. None of it's in English. Japanese, which is fine. Okay. Karazu. Oh, yomi kudasai. Please says, please definitely read this here first. Okay. All right. Sounds good. And hey, you can be friends with them on Line app, I think, maybe. So they recommend, the only tool they recommend is the Nipa. I have 2 of them. Actually, I have 3. I found another one in my bag of goodies along with my airbrush. Ziz, I have 2 airbrushes. Okay. So what else? Part 1, 2, 3. Now, do they have, usually they have the parts. Oh, here we are. Here's what we need. The parts arranged by number plate. So each one has a number. 1, 2. This says A parts, B parts, C parts 2, D parts 2, E parts 2 times, F parts 2 times. So the first one is the first one. Oh, we do have some stickers. What are these yellow ones? I need my other glasses. Oh, yeah, I got this. Oh, that's better. I got this thing. Glad I brought this with me. Magnifying glass. Let's see. What are they called? What is this? What are these stickers called? Huh? Oh. Pairuda. Pots. Oh, okay. These are just the yellow parts. They're not stickers. We only get one shiru right there. Yeah, shiru. Okay. Oh man, that's the front. It says the front, and that says flying. I think. Yeah, it looks like the kanji for flying. And then hontai, the main body parts. Okay. That's it. Well, I'm glad I dug this thing out of the bag. Man. So let's get started then. Nice instructions, though. Oops. Popping noise. Okay, so the first thing we're going to build is the face. It does talk about clipping using the Nipa. What does it say? Oh, yeah. Be careful there. Don't want to clip that. You can clip that. Okay. If you can see that. I'm looking at these parts here. So I got to be careful when I clip this. Getto Patsulaina. Patsua. Onaji Bango Ram Lana. Kara. Okay. Let's see. Anda Getto no Kirikata. Okay. Just reading what they got here. It's just like, that's a different kind of clipper. Well, what kind of clippers are those? I don't have those. Oh, that looks expensive. I actually can buy them there. Just put your phone code there and you got it. Okay, so it's just be careful how to clip these. I had to read this first because you got to be really, really careful not to clip important parts off. Let's see. Parts of bongo. Oh, okay. The part of that. You don't need to. Okay. Muki ni chui. Yeah, be careful with that side. And we have, oh, the little, okay, I know what those parts are. Mock. Okay, so kind of look over this first, what they recommend. And should be okay. So just be careful. And the one thing we're going to do when we're looking at this, we want to look at whether the parts really do match up with the illustrations. Last time we had like one, I think they didn't really match up correctly. So we've had 2 model kits where the part in the illustration didn't exactly match up with the actual part. it was a little bit different. All right, so now we're going to take all this stuff out of the bag, and we'll put the instructions under here like this. We'll put the only stickers they have, which is good, thank God. We'll put those stickers over there. Okay, so we have black parts. This is the last part you do, this red part. This goes in the back. That's nice, look at that. I can't wait to see what this thing looks like, you know, how big it is. Okay, so there's a lot of bags here. So we will keep this bottom tray, this bottom box here is just throwaway parts. So I'll keep that down to my left. So let me flip this over and take a look how many bags we have. Oh, there's the parts they're talking about right there. There they are. That's the special parts that they talked about, the instructions. Oh, that's nice. So I guess these are kind of pre-painted and maybe have decals already. These are a little more detailed parts. So these are like the special parts that they were mentioned in the instructions. Okay, so those are special. So put those over there. I kind of don't want it next to my mouse there. Let's see. How many bags we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 bags. They're very noisy too. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll that would be kind of good is just hang the instructions. Maybe make I should have made like a photocopy of the parts list. Okay, so anyway, part 1. Oh, did they talk about these? I think they talk about this first. Oh God, yeah, it looks like it. We have to do that first. Oh shit, there's no part numbers to it either. They got left and right. Okay, I see the left and right parts. Yeah, so the first parts we're going to be putting together would be these red parts here. They got the left and right part and fits on that. Okay, so let's do that first. Since that's the very first thing they tell me to do, are these little red parts. And I'll put these right over here. So I won't be able to really, oops, I won't be able to really chat. I won't type anything. Later, I'm going to invest in a boom arm that'll go higher and another camera that can do remote control above this because what I have arrangement is stupid. Very makeshift. Okay. So now I'm going to need my thing. So now we got all set up here. We can proceed very slowly. So I have to look here. Okay, so there is the right, left parts, and this goes on top of the head. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we now need to open this bag. You have to be very careful about the left and right parts. Can I open that way? I didn't bring my scissors. I don't want this to go popping out anywhere. So I have to be very careful how I open this. Because sometimes if you rip the plastic too hard, the parts go popping out and you lose the part. So this is so all the instructions here, sorry to say guys, they're all in Japanese. So if you don't know Japanese, too bad. Okay, there's one. Now we get the sort of the crest of the head here. Okay, I don't want to lose it. And it's really hard to open this bag here. The hardest part of the whole model is opening the bag. There's the crest. This goes on top of the head. And then we have the other part. So this one you have to be very careful because this is not a beginning model kit. Okay. So put that over there. We still have like 4 pieces left in here. Okay, so now we have here the crest and these parts. Let's see. Left and right. Let's see how well these line up with the instructions. We have the top part facing this way. And then we have this. That must be the left side, I'm guessing. The right side is just like it says in the instructions. Let me take a look. Yeah, I think that's correct. No, that would be the other way. So, okay. So this goes here. And that should fit. That should fit in the hole. Right there. Whoa. Says it should fit. Oh, come on. It should fit just like that. Did it go in? I think it went in. Let me take a look. I think that's correct. It looks the same. It looks like this has to face down. Okay, now we put on the other side, the left side. That should go on. Uh-oh. Oh no, where'd it go? Did it drop? The very thing I'm trying to avoid. And it did. I thought it just dropped on the instructions. But it didn't drop on the instructions. Oh crap. Where did it go? It's so small. Not the other thing, the model part. Did it drop under the table? Crap, I thought it just dropped there. I didn't. You got to be kidding me. I'm already lost a piece. It dropped. Let me take a look. You know what? I think it dropped under the table. Oh, great. That's why I need a bigger table. Let me take a look here. I'll leave the mic on so you can hear me struggle. And I'm going to stand up and hit my head on something. Okay. How does that look? Let's see. There we go. Now maybe, I think I can just move this. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Let's try again. Let's see if I can get this situated again. Sorry, I have such a small table to work with. I don't have a workbench. I don't have everything set up as a workbench. But what were we doing? Oh yeah, we're trying to fit this on here. Okay. That, I think. Okay, so I think that looks like that's the same as that. And go right in there. Again? Well, we're off to a really good start here. Something, okay. Something. Okay. Yeah, that's what it shows. This goes in there. There it goes. Finally. Man, I hope this is right. I mean, it looks right. Trying to look at the, okay. Well, I guess, okay. All right, well, looks okay to me. Now the next part going to be even funner. Now we have to find, let's see, 1 and 2. You got part that's 0, 1. Now we need to go to 0, 2. We need to go to A4. We need to find these small parts, face parts, it says. And we need to go to A4. Okay. That's F. That's a D. And, oh boy, this is, W or M, huh? That's not A. Maybe this is A. E. A, here we go, A parts. And let me double check that again. A times 1, okay. So A1, A times 1 parts 0, A, B, A1, no, that's A4 they need. There's A4. Face parts. Huh? Okay, that's the outside of the head. There's A4. Where's A4 go? On the left. In the back, A4. This doesn't have a number. It says face parts. Where's the face parts? That's AB. Well, that's A4 right there. So let's get that part out. This one's going to take a long time. ABS, and this is part L, looks like. Okay, I know that. So we need the clippers. We got to be very careful how we clip these. So let's clip those. And 4. You know what? I'm going to change my glasses. Even with the magnifying glass, it's still not good enough. Okay, that's better. A4. You got to be really careful about this. Like that. That's what I was afraid of. Is that it right there? I hope it is. Let me get it. Oh, yeah. There it is. Okay. But the problem is where the hell do I put it? Where would I put this thing? Where does it go? It doesn't say where it goes. Doesn't go on there. Where does it go? What part is that? A4? Says A4 02. Well, what part is that? It says face parts. Okay, okay. Oh, that part. I think that's the part they're talking about. I hope so. Because where the fuck does that go? I see face part and I see A4. That's the head. Do they have, let's see, maybe it's over here. This? Oh, yeah, this is it right here. The eyes. So the eyes are in here. Let me open that up. Yeah. Wow. Okay, got it. Okay. So we will put this in the back of the eyes. That's a very small part there. Okay, so let's take a look. There are the eyes. And the back, this goes on the back. At the bottom. The very bottom there. Yeah, there, got it. Aha. There. So we got the eye, we got the crest, we got the eyes. Right there. Okay, so now we get to the, we got the face, we need the grill. Oh.
Ah, okay, I get it. This grill has to be, there we go. We have to put it this way, but we had it upside down. And then we can put it back into the little holes there, and then bend this up like this. There, okay. That's the mouth. So we got the mouth in, we got the eyes, we got the crest. Now we move on to part 12. Oh, I2.
And it just had I2 right here. Is that I? Ah, I found it. I2. Okay, so we'll put our garbage. Just throw it on the ground.
I2, there it is.
So now we're getting into the good stuff.
This is a lot harder than the last model I did. I've never built one of these. It's my first time.
So I'll just put the parts there. Okay, there we go. Now we put it all together.
We take the crest, take the eyes, and we put it into the what allows you can open the mouth. Whoa. Whoa. Did it go in?
Yeah, it went in.
Okay. I think. Okay, and then this joint goes right up through the bottom, right there. Have to push that up. Okay. There you go. That popped in. That snapped in nice. Now we got to put this in. Uh-oh. Okay. My fingers are too fat. There. I guess. Yeah, that looks right. That fits in. Wow. That's kind of a small head there. I didn't think it was good. So now we got the crest and the face. Now we do the plates around the
head there. So that means we need the other part here, A.
Boy, that was a bitch. A5. We're really going to take our time. I don't care how long this takes, but we're going to take our time doing this today. I'm going to really take our time and make sure you do it right. Make sure we clip everything proper and be careful we don't clip off the things we don't need. Yeah, we know this. Okay.
So there.
So now we take the head parts and we're going to put this backwards like right at the very top. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. So when I pushed it in, it kind of pushed that little the crest up into it. It's really hard to handle these pieces. Might have to move that up a little bit. Oops. So we can get the part in there. That should snap together. Did it snap together? Ouch. Move that up just a little bit so it can cover the eyes. Has to go right over the eyes. Oops. That's not going over the eyes. Let's try another way. Whoops. Okay. Supposed to go in that hole. Bottom there. Right. I'm going to try to stick it in that hole first, but I keep opening his mouth. Stop opening his mouth. Ah, no. Fuck. Oh, there it is. Well, I've dropped lots of pieces here. I'm just going to get a bigger desk next time. It's hard to really get this cylinder. Ah! Yay! I got it. That looks really nice, though. The details on that thing. Wow, it really comes together nicely. Okay, so that was just the head. And just hopefully the body isn't this hard after this. Oh my God. Let's see. Okay, so now we move on to the other parts which go on the side, which represent the horns. Is that Sunopots?
And that's over here. That are these right here, this little plastic bag. I got to get something to drink. Because that was a lot of work. Boy, whew. Now, I'm not drinking that Zone energy drink anymore. I got the Monster instead. The Zone energy drink. It's like, how many milliliters? Like 500 milliliters, and it contains about 150 milligrams of caffeine. And just drinking one of those will debilitate you. So no more. All right, so now the final part of the head, at least I think it is, are these Suno parts. So we got to open these up very carefully. Now from now on, I promise I will not drop any more parts on the ground. I promise I will not do that. I got to be very careful how I open this. Okay. There's one. Then we got to get the other one out, and we have one more part to go in this bag. It came out very nicely. The way the parts go together and it forms the details. You think you've done enough of these, built enough of these models, you probably get the hang of it, but still, there's always some challenge. There. We'll save this part for later. Throw that on the ground. And now we have to put those parts on the side of the head. So which way does it go?
Oh, there's no left or right to it. It's just they're way. Okay. Wow, that was so cool. I got that to snap in there, and it really snapped in nicely. Except for this one, which I cannot hold because my fingers are too fat. There we go. Got it. Nice. That's
very nice detail on that head. Okay, I said enough. Now, yay, we finished the head. Now we move on to the body or chest plate. Oh, we get to put the stickers on there. Woohoo. Part 6. Zip. Okay, so part 6 now. Can we see this? Okay. You can still see everything over here. So put the head aside over there. We're going to do the chest. So we have B15 along with 14 and 17. Now at I4 and I7, at the beginning it says this, I4, I7. If you remember what it says there. Parts of bongo. Okay. Muki ni chui. So again, another small part. Yeah, there they are talking about clipping him right there. So let's take that and take it seriously. So we have I. Here are the parts right here, and it's all I4 and I7. Okay. I4 and I7. I4. There's I4. Oh, it's a little bit bigger than I thought. Remember what it said. Careful. Okay, there's the bottom part. That's I4. Now we need I7. Not the freeway. All right. Oops. Okay, there we go. So let's put that together. All right. I4 and I7. So this part goes like this. Just like that. And then oh, that goes on the top. Okay. Well, that goes facing that way. And this goes in. Oh, okay, there you go. Mookie. Let's go right in that little slot. There, snap. Nice. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to put this on the chest plate on B15. Do I have that one here? I hope so. There's F. There's D. W. E. 2 parts E. Now we need B. Okay, that's A and that's I. Come on, this is B. I think this is B. That's C. C, it consists of 2 parts. C. No, this isn't B. I know, that's definitely not B. And this must be BB. This must be B. Yep, B. All right. Well, the one thing that's good about when you're building models or doing anything, you're playing guitar or writing music, whatever, it's good that you start off kind of bad because it usually ends up good. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, so the part we need is B15. B15. Oh, there it is. It's the big, nice black chest plate. Nice, shiny, glossy pieces. There. I'll put these parts over here now. I can put them on the keyboard. So I can see it. There. Just get the parts out as you need them. So B15 is like this. And the front part goes front. And the back part goes back. Right in there. There. Nice. Okay. So now we get, we need B16. So I get that out right now because I already have the B parts out. And we're going to have to get E. So B16 is right there. Got to really be careful clipping these because this ain't no EG, that's for sure. Okay, so now we need E15. 2 E15s. Didn't we just? That's not E. This is C. This is E right here. Okay, so E15. Everybody playing. Is this a Keno game or something? What the fuck is this? A bingo game? E15. Who got E15? Anyone at E15? Bingo game we're playing here. Okay, so we got 2 E's. And we need E15. There it is. There's an E15. And there's an E15. Okay, there we go. Check that E. Where'd you? Okay, so there's. There it goes. Okay, there's one there. And we need the other E15 right there. Check. This is going to be fun. There. Would you? All right. Let's put this bad boy together now. There's the 2 E's. Put them right there. All right. So this faces down like that. So we need that, like that. And we need the parts. This must be the joints. What? Let's eat. Oh, okay, I see. Does it matter which way it goes? No, it doesn't. So E15 is going to go in here. These are the joints. These are the sockets for the arms. Yeah. Make sure it snaps in there. So it doesn't matter. Okay, that they're both the same. Okay, got the joints in. Now we make sure that this is going in correctly. It should just snap in there. It did. Nice and tight. Now we'll see. Now the last model kit I did, this one here, the pieces weren't very tight. This one feels pretty tight already. When you snap them together, they usually been snapping in pretty good. And they're really tight. Okay, so now stickers. Let's get the stickers out. Stickers
Thank God there's only 2 of them. And we need H2 and B3. Okay. Undergrade, huh? Undergate. H2. Okay. Just reading. Okay, so 8 is H2 and B3. Let me put the sticker on. See, H2 and B3. Now, C. This is it, isn't it? H. Doesn't say, but it sure as heck looks like it. H2 and B3. Let me double check that, because there's C. I'm gonna leave this out just in case. I think it's right there. H. There's C. That's W. That's D. That's F. And what else did you need? B3? Did I say? Yeah, B3. That's E. Here's B. There's B3. Yeah, there's B3 and B4. And this is H. Let me double check the front again. I want to double check the beginning here. The parts list. They called it G. Okay. So one is G and one is H. So I did get the parts, right? So I got this, not H. PS. That's funny. It didn't say H on here. H2. What did it say? H2. This H2 right here. This is H. This is H2. What the fuck? Oh, okay. This must be the right H2. Okay. So let's put that aside and we'll cut out. We have to do 2 of them. We have to put H. Put a sticker on that, on H2. So we put H2 on B3, B4, and G2. Okay. So let me get B3 out. There's B3. Let's do that one first, because there's 2 of them. They go on each side. Oh boy. Okay, that's the one we want, B3. Okay, we don't want that other one yet. We're going to keep that aside because we're going to use that. Which way? Which way? This one says, didn't even put the H on it. Which way is that going to go here? Is that correct? Like that? Which way, my friend? B3. Let me see. B3 is going to go. Can you use B3? And that's going to go inside one of these. That one? Okay. Well, we'll take a chance. I think this is the right one. It doesn't say G anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't even say G or H on this part. Well,
It doesn't even say it on the plastic bag. Where does it say H or G on here? It doesn't. Oh, that's peculiar. So I'm guessing this is probably it. 2. You gotta be really careful. I don't want to clip the tips off of it. Okay, so let's try that. Let's take a chance and see if that's the right one. This is supposed to go in here like this. And it did. It went in there. Perfect. Okay. And then we're supposed to put the, oh, that's cool. We're supposed to put the sticker in the front. Where does it go? Oh, Mai no Shiru, B3. Oh, my. There's the box. Oh, I'll take a look at the picture. Oh, okay. That's supposed to go. Yeah, okay. That Shiru is supposed to go in the side of the black. Okay. I need tweezers. I can't get it out. I fucked up. Let me take this part out. And then we are going to put the stickers on. So, go Nagai. Okay, so this sticker is going to go on the inside. I have to be very careful. I always say that and I fuck it up. About how this goes on, because it has to go on. Come on. It has to go on right. Perfect. I didn't quite get it. I have to make sure I get it over the slot. Okay. I think I got it. Shit. Okay. I got something. Now let's put it in there very quickly. Oh. There. Ah, I get it. That looks cool. It just, the sticker just sort of made the shape. The little graded shapes inside the part there. It looks nice. Okay, that looks cool. Nice. Glittery. Okay. So now we do the other part. B4 and G2. And don't forget to put the stickers on. First, here it is. Ooh, be careful with that. That's kind of fragile. Okay, so we're going to put the sticker on that first. Let's do that now. And then we can put it on the other part. Okay, the other side. That's it for the stickers. We're done. Ouch. There, got it. Now, that was easy. Now we get the other side. And we'll have the chest plate finished. Okay. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Okay. That really highlights the inside of the little graded lines they have in there. Nice. Looks good.
Okay, now we put this in here. And we're done with that. There, we got two sides. Nice. Okay. So now we stop saying okay. So we have I-10. I think that's I-10. Yep, I knew it was. Okay. There you go. Sorry for the crackling. Let's see. I-10. There we go. I-10. I-10. Okay, I-10. Another joint piece. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. So we're going to put the joint piece on for the chin, it looks like. Pop. Okay. Nice. Allows for good mobility. And now the chest piece. Nice. So far, these pieces have been snapping into place nice and tight, in spite of the flaws of the instructions. Well, I don't know. It's pretty clear. You have to read Japanese. There we go. Ooh, yeah. That looks really good. Let me get the head over there. Okay, so 11. Now we do the torso part. A8 and A3. We won't need this to the very end. A. C. A. This is A. There's only one A. And there it is. Okay, so now it goes on to A8 and A3. There it is, staring right at me in the face. We had a rough start of it, but we're kind of, I have a feeling it's going to look a little smoother from here, because we'll be doing the arms and the legs. Okay. Oops. Sorry about that, sir. Okay. And now we need I6 and I1. And there it is. I6. I6. And I1. Where's I1? Oh, there's I1. I6. I6 and I1. Ooh. Okay. Just the back part. And I6. That doesn't matter. Thank God. I6 and the same with I1. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. But there it goes. Okay, I6, I1. Ah, my fingers. Snap.
Snap. Yes, I like that. That was a good sound.
That was a nice, good snap.
Oh.
Now we do the lower part here. Oh, we get to do that part. Myman. Okay. So we need B's. B11, B5, B12. Oh. It says, be careful, Chewy. Muki ni Chewy. My Ushiro. Okay.
I need a heavy drink for this one. How to build. Let's see. This is the part we need here. There you go. Be quiet, microphone. All right. Okay. So now we have that part. We're done with those special parts.
And now we just need the rest, which is all B's. B, 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 B.
That's E.
This is I. This is B. So we need all these parts. We need B11. There's B11.
That one part that said you had to be very careful when you clip it. Okay. Now we need B12, the back of it. There it is, B12 shots. There we go. And now we need that middle part, B5. Yeah, it says be very careful with this. There it is right there, B5. Okay. That's the one we have to be careful with, it says. Okay. So now the part that goes on the front is here. That fit in nicely. So far, the parts, all of them, had fit very snug. It's very nice. Now, the part you have to be careful with is this one. And it needs to be my, it says. See, it's not in English. So the my part goes like this. That's what it shows right there. My Ushiro. Yeah, that's my Karamita. Okay. And then we snap this part in. Nice. There. This is where the... Okay, yeah. I got it right. Okay, that was the only part they said that was scary. Now we put it all together now. First, we're going to put the head on first. So we'll do that. Is that correct? It looks like it kind of feels like it's correct. Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Okay, lots of articulation points here. Okay, the head, and then the torso. Snap. Nice. And then the last part. Oh, that's it. I believe that is the body. Now we got to attach the legs and stuff. Trying to see if this part is. I think that's right. It seemed like it snapped into place there. Okay, well, let's hope for the best now, I think. Yep, okay. There we go. I believe that is correct. Yeah, it slides in there. The neck, the joint from the neck slides in there. Okay. So now we finished the body. Now we're going to deal with the joints here. 2 sets. Okay, so we have E1 and E10. This is C. We don't need that one yet. This is part C. And there's 2 sets of, there's F. There's D. And there's W. So we need W. So we can keep these stickers in the box. There's the leftover garbage there. I mean E. So we have W. Parts W. Well, we need E. There's E. Okay. There's E. And then I. I is the joint. Yeah. Got them all. Okay, so let's get the first parts out here. I. Whoa, there's 2 sets here. I-11 and I-12. There they are. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So let's just do I-11 first. I have a feeling it's going to go on the other side. Okay. So there's I-11. And we go I-8 for the other side. I-8. Okay. There we go. I-8. Okay. So that's it for the eyes. Now we need E1 and E10. E1. There it is. There's 2 sets. There's E1 and then E10. E1, E10. We need W. E1. E10. There's E1. There's 2 sets of these. That almost dropped again. I promise I'll not drop another one. And then E10. Ah, there it is. I think we got all the parts. Oh, we need W now. So let's get W. Let's keep the parts right here on the desk then. This small desk, makeshift desk. And then we'll get W7 out. Let's see.
Now there's two part W7 and W7. There. Yeah, okay. W7. There. Ah, you fuck. I told you I wasn't going to drop. There it is. But I lied. Okay. So what are we doing next is putting the parts together. So we have I. They're both the same. And E10 goes like this. And W7 goes like that. And then the last part, E1, goes on the ball of that, the ball end. And then we just put it together like this. Nice. Okay. There's one. So now we're going to do it again. 2 sets. So we reverse that. So we'll go. That's D. We don't need D right now. Okay. So we're going to go W7 is the other side. So W7, there's W7. W7. Damn it, again. Okay, there's W. We're done with W. Okay, now we need E1 and E10 again. Oh no, I12 and I19. There's I12 and I9. There it is. I19. Doesn't say that on there. So we're doing 2 joints here for the leg, I guess. Okay. Now we just need the ball end. We need E1. We need E10 and E1. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's E10 again. Okay. And we need the ball, E1. There it is. Don't drop it. I said I wasn't going to drop anymore. Okay, from now on, I mean it. I'm not going to drop another piece. There. Now we'll put that right over there. Okay, so we do the same thing again like we did last time. So put that in there. Oops. Put the ball on there. Oh boy. So you put the joint there.
And then we clamp it together. Yeah. There. Now we got 2 joints.
Wunderbar.
Okay. Now we go into step 15, which is 2 times. We have D. D2, D3,
D1. Hey, there we go. Wow, another part we have to be careful with. Okay.
We still got a long way to go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So D. We need D, D2, and D3. D2. D3. Okay. Whew, boy. And D1. And D1 is there. Small part. All right. Okay, we finished that. We're going to have to do it again. We're going to do it twice. So, we have here D2. This is D2. Oh, okay. That goes like that. It's going to go like that's the only way it can go. And then we're gonna put this in the middle. Oh, it goes up. Okay, and this joint goes down, fits in there like that. And this part that's upside down. Oh, fuck.
All right, where to go?
Twice.
Oh my God. I hope it's easy to find. Oh. And it was. Oh, I look good? Okay, I still look good.
Okay. So where were we at? This is facing down. This is okay, that's correct. And those pins go like that. Okay. Don't drop it again. Let's see. Those pins. Oh, that's how it's supposed to be facing.
Make sure I do it the way the instructions show. Okay. There's one. Ouch. Okay, we'll do that one more time. That was exciting. D2, D3. There's that. Okay. So many points of articulation. Requires a lot of these joint pieces. Okay. 1, D1. I don't want to miss any parts or skip a part. Yeah, we'll put that right over there with the D's. Okay. So we do the same thing. This is facing up. This is facing forward. Okay. That faces just like that. That's up. That's facing down. And we put this piece just like this. And it fits in like that. Okay. Ah, what? Uh-oh. That's not fitting in. Why the hell not? Oh, no, there it goes. No. What? That's correct. Well, that's funny that it's snapping all the way. Didn't snap in all the way. Okay, so now we do another joints. Holy crap. What do I do after 18? Oh, good God. Okay. Wow, a lot of steps. Okay, so we're about halfway through now. So let's see. C3, E5, and C4. C. That's F. C. There's C. So we need to get the parts out. And the same thing again, we have to do this twice. So, okay. Hey, this is better than watching someone put together Lego sets. Dark side Phil. Phil. Yeah, let's see. So we need C3 and C4. There we go. C3 and C4. Hey, this is a lot more entertaining than watching someone put together Lego sets. And then complain about the slow delivery of said Lego set. Okay. There is, let's keep the C parts here. And now let's get out the E5. Is this E5? That's F. I need E5. That's D. This is A. This is I. This is W.
E is way over there, isn't it? I got to reach out way over there.
And look for E. There's E. And so we have E5. We'll keep these parts here because we're going to use them again. We have to do that twice. E5. There we go. Okay. All right, E5. So let's put these parts together.
E5, C3, C4. Oh, okay, that goes like that. That's the back. That's the C4. And this is C5. Okay, just like that. Now we have to put the, oh, be careful. My Ushiro. That's Ushiro. There's, oh, that's really hard to tell the difference. But that's it, though. And that's got to go facing up. And this has to go like that. Okay, this has to go in the... What?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, it has to go just like this.
Right? That's right. Okay.
Got it. Got it. Yeah. Okay. I hope that's right. Okay, so now we're going to reverse this. We're going to go E5 again. There's E5. Different company, different model, different kind of style of instructions. Oh, well. Okay, so we're done with the E parts. Put those way over here. And then we have to get the other parts now. C4, C3. There we go. I mean, so far, the majority of the pieces, when they fit together very tight. They snap in really good. But, okay. Provide my own music. We don't need to be singing anything. And this is C. Put that over the C parts.
So we have to do the same thing again. Make sure Ushido, and okay, like that. This is facing that way. So now we need okay, I think I got it. Snap. There. Okay, we've got 6 joints. We're still not done yet. We got a lot of joints here. So now we have to be very cautious not to overcut. It says kato chui. So we're back to C again. Let me get another drink. We're back to C again. So they caution you not to cut the little extra, because there's pieces on there that look like you might cut it. So don't cut it. C and E. All right. Well, this will be fun. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. C. Let's see. Ooh, okay. C. There's C. 2 sets again. So we'll leave the C parts there because we're going to use them again for the other set. So we need C8. What? This is madness. There's C8. Now we need C5. And they warn you, be very careful. There it is. Do not cut that part off. As you can see there, where it meets. Because that's important that you don't cut that little part off. Okay, we did it. So we got both parts. Now we need E3. That's W over there. That's I. That's A. That's B. That's E. E3. There it is. E3. We're playing Battleship. Whew. How does this go on? So we have C8. We have C5. Okay, that goes on there like that. And then we have E3, which goes at the bolt. There. Nice. There. $17, $18. Okay, we got to do this again. We need 2 of these parts. Oh, God. This is a little bit different how they think of these things. Okay, so there's E3. We'll reverse that. E3. Okay, we're done with the E's. Now we go to the what are we doing here? C8. That's C8. Yeah, I cut out C8. C8. I was confused there because I didn't really recognize it. Okay. C8. And what's the other one we need? C5. There it is.
Don't cut that part. That's very easy. There. You got it. Oh.
And we do exactly the same thing we did for the other part.
We just have to. Oh, there it is.
There. And then we stick this part in E3. There, snap. Okay.
So now we're entering the dark parts
Here, okay. So we take one of these, put it in there. Okay, take one of those, put it in there, and then we're going to take the
part C7. There's C7. Okay. So we'll snap off another C7 part. Oh, sorry, I gotta try to keep this in view. There. And we just put them together
as per the instructions. Just like that. There it goes. Okay, that popped in. There it goes. Popped in. Told you I wasn't going to do that. That's 3 times since I've said that. 3 times. So now we put this bad boy in there like this. And it should fit. Like that. There. All right. So we do the same thing with the other side. Make sure that's facing up. Make sure this is flush. And make sure that that is also flush and nice. Okay, we're still not done yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're on to the good parts now. We get to the wings. Okay, so we take that big giant part we just did and we attach it to C6 and
D5. So we need another one of these, and that's 2 times. So we need 2 C6s. Okay, let's get the other C6 right there and see if we can. There it is, C6. Do 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 do. And now we need D5. That's F. We haven't had that yet. Where's D5? That's B. That's C. And I think this is D right here. Yeah, there it is. D5. We need 2 of those. D5. All right. There. Okay, so we take one of these that we just did. Make sure it's facing that way. And we take this C6 here. You put it just like that. And then we take the bottom part. And it doesn't matter as long as it goes into the little holes there. There. Okay. Then we do the same for the other one. So we stick this, doesn't matter. This goes like that. We just did that side. Okay. And now we put the last part on. There. Doesn't matter. Fits nice and snug. So far, the parts have been pretty solid. Okay. So now we go on to 20, which is the wings. So we need D7. We need 2 of those. That's D7. Does 1, 2, okay, there's 2 of those D7s. And now we need an F3 and an F4. And we got the Fs right here. That's it. I think I got all the parts out. Okay. Roll that down there. Oh. Ew. I don't care what time it is. We have F3 and F4. F3 and F4. I need both of them. Okay. Let me get the other part and then we can stick that. No more stickers though. All right. Here we go. F3 and F4. So that's F3. That's D7.
And this goes on the other side. Clever. Nice. That's good. We'll do the same thing again for the other side. And it just fits on like that. Push it, push it, push it, push it. There. Okay, so now we're not done yet because we have to do F2 and F1.
The little small parts. Oh, there we go. F2 and F1 2 times. Okay, that's it for the F parts.
Let's see any more.
I'll take this out and put this over here because we're going to need that. All right, 2 more parts over here. Okay. There. All right, and then we have D4. We need D4. That's it for the F parts. Now we need D4. A, B, C, D. Here. Here they are, D4. So D4 is here. And make sure it says D4, and it does say D4. Okay. One more over here. Okay. Yeah, let's put it together now.
So we have D4. We have F. I take it that goes just like that. And this goes on the other side. Yep. The same thing with this. That's the other one. Yep, that's that one. Okay.
I just sort of guessed.
And that is correct. I don't think you can even guess wrong on this one.
Okay, so now, phew.
So now we have the joints here. We're going to be doing these joints.
So we're going to need, these are the arms. Boy, this is different how they put the arms together compared to the other high-grade Gundam models, like Gunpla and stuff we did. C2 and C1. Yep. Okay, so we need 2 of those. C2 and C1. C2, let's get that right. C2 and C1. Nigi. Hidari. The fuck's the difference? It looks like a soccer ball. C1 and C2. Does it say Migi? Hidari? No. It's better be right. Okay, there's C1 and C2. Let me just put that together first. Okay. Okay, so this is supposed to be my Ushiro. Yeah, chewy. Right, it's supposed to move like this. Right, does it really matter? Oh, I get what they're saying. I think that's correct. Huh? Oh, yeah, there it is. So this is Ushiro. My Ushiro. My. Has to go like this. Okay. And then we get C1 or C2. And we go like that. You show? That's right. I got that right. C1 and C2. Let's see. I'm looking at the where it goes. Oh. Nope, that's upside down. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, that's right. And make sure that you can move the joint with that little space there and just put it on like this. There. This is Migi. Now we do Hitari. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Okay, that's C1 is over here. C1. And then C2 is the other side. There. So C1. This is Hidari. It's Migi. This is Hidari. Oh, it's going this way. Okay. Okay, and then we have there. Hidari. My Shido. Okay. Keep it just like that. We'll have him stand up like turn there. Okay, nice. Now we put everything together. Oh, shit. This is the forearm. So you got Migi. So we'll start with the right hand. And this is, oh, God. That's facing that way. Migi. It's like that. And we put this here. That's 23.
4. Okay, I see. 22, 15 hike. Okay. Okay, that goes like that. That goes like that. There. Uh-oh. Did I put that in backwards? That came out. That wasn't supposed to come out like... Jesus Christ. Let's see. Okay. That how it's supposed to go in? That's facing the other way. Okay. Uh-oh. I hope that's right. Shit. That doesn't seem right. Because this is supposed to be facing this way. This is supposed to face to the side. Now this is supposed to be in here. And this is supposed to be facing out like this. Right? Like that. Uh-oh. Oh shit, what the hell happened? Did this thing break? Oh no. God, I hope it didn't. I wasn't paying attention. Shit, that's gonna suck. Man, I hope that didn't break. Because that just really sucks then if that little part broke off like that. Because I thought I was putting it in correctly. This is facing in like this. That's facing out that way. Uh-oh. That's not good. If it really broke, that sucks. Shit. Might have to just glue that arm in place. What the hell? I don't know what the hell just happened. Tweezers. Did I fuck it up? Shit. It looked like something broke. Yeah, it looked like that part broke off there. I didn't see anything fly off. Oh, that's weird. Because I didn't really put any like pressure or force on it. Shit. Here it comes. Shit, look at that. That part kind of broke off there. Yeah, something broke off. Oh, crap. How did it do that? I wasn't paying attention. Well, that sucks. That really does suck now because I need to get some... I don't think I have any glue because I was expecting this to happen. Look at that. It's broke.
And you can see that it just broke.
I don't know how that happened. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was putting this in correctly. So I don't know what to do now because there's no extra part. And it won't stick on. Oh, crap. I mean, I could just glue it, but then it, shit, this is fucked. I never thought this would happen like this. Wow. It just snapped off. Let's try the other side now. I did it correctly. Yeah, this is the left side here like this. And it goes on according to this like that. Okay. And it shows. Huh? Oh, is this backwards? Does that go in the? Does that go forward? Oh crap! This has to go around this way. Ah, crap! I mean, let's try at least get one of these things on.
Shit. Damn it.
Trying to get this part off. Because I need to get this part off so I can have it face the right way. Because it's not facing the right way. There it goes. Fuck. It has to be facing this way. There. Yeah, it has to be facing this way. And then we can salvage something, at least get one arm correct. There. God damn these pieces. Okay, so this goes like this. There you go. That looks correct. And then we have this. There. Okay, that's correct. That is correct. This is not correct. This is broken. This has to go in like this. So I'm going to have to like glue it or something. So I don't know what to do about that. That little part broke off. I don't know how it broke off.
Kind of flimsy, actually,
That little part. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we got one arm. That's good enough. And we just need to get this. Okay, right here. So we have this. The front is facing like that. And then we have the part that goes like this. There, that's correct. Okay, there's the left arm. Now let's see if we can get the, this goes around this way. Got to be the opposite. Okay, just like that, facing in. Okay. Okay. Now, just glue that on, we'd be okay. Ah, so much for that. It just broke off. Oh, crap. It just completely was brittle. And it just, I don't know.
Oh well, we'll fix it. I don't know if we'll fix it today, though. I don't have any glue. It's that one where, yeah, it goes, where it meets the joint right there. It just broke off so easily. Yeah. I mean, I can stick the joint on there like this and then stick this on later. Maybe glue it on or something. But shit, man. Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, let's continue on here. Because I know this is correct. This will fit right into the, just like that. And you're supposed to be able to turn it like that. See? That's how it's supposed to work. But for some reason, I put that in wrong. And then when I was just trying to snap it in, that little part broke off. So we'll just have to glue it later. Whatever. He'll be an ableist. All right. So I was careful about everything else except for that one part, but I was able to fix it. But it's too late now, so I need to continue on. Let's see. W. Moving on. Let's just finish this. We can salvage something out of it. See, W. We need W. We need two of the. We need W1. W1 there. Yep, W1. No, we'll be able to finish it. It's no problem. We just have to just go with whatever comes our way. Happy accidents. Okay. So now we need E. E12. E. Is this E? That's C. I think E is over here. No, B. E. Here's E. D. Oh, I see where E is at. Here we go. So we need E12. E12. Hopefully the rest of the model goes fine. And that would be the only problem is the arm. E12. E12. Now we need E11 and E6. E11. There's E11. Man, I was really liking this kit, except for that one little part. E11 and then E6. I just put it on wrong, but I was able to fix the other side. I realized the mistake I made. So let's see. E11. So we need E12, E11. This W. What? Oh. What? Oh, it goes on like that.
There. Okay. Then it's E11. And E6. See, the rest of these parts going pretty solid. Yeah, except for that one was kind of weird. I don't know. We need 11-1. No, W1. There's W1. What a Saturday. W1 and then C the same. Oh, E. E12. There you go. E12. There's E12. And then we need, again, the same part. E11 and E6. 11. E11. E6. Well, I hope the legs go better. The legs better go better. All right, then we do the same thing again, and we're going to slide this bad boy in there like this. There. Okay, and then we do put the E11 and the E6 on the other side. Okay, got that. That was 26. Then we go to 27, E13. Okay, put this like this. Okay, so I guess we're just doing it like this then. E13 and E14. E13. E13 and E14. Okay. And we need W5. There's W5. All right, W5. So we go like that. Like that. That was easy. Now we do the same thing again with the other side. We go E11, we go E13 and E14. There you go. E13. E13 and E14. Should I play some music in the background? Yeah. And we go W5. W5. All right. W5. Okay. 26.
Okay, there's E13. W5 goes in the middle. There. All right, we got both sides. Now we need E2 and C9. Okay, E2. E2. Oh, there's E2. E2. Okay. E2 and then C5. Yep. E2 and C9. I'm sorry. C9. Ah, there's C9. That's it. Yeah, C9. There it is. Okay, so we'll just deal with that first. Okay, so we take this part and put E2 like this. That, and we put the here's the knee pads. Huh? That's C9. Isn't it supposed to snap into place? There it goes. Yeah. Okay, that's one side. Looks weird. I don't understand. All right, let's get the other side now. E2 and C9. Okay. There's C9 right there. That's it for C for now. And now we need E2. Is this E2? And that's D. E2 is right over there. Yeah, E2. There's E2. Oh boy. I hope we can salvage it at the end. There, E goes right over there. Okay, so we get the other part and do the same thing again. There you go. E2 goes here like this. And then put the shield. There. Okay, got it. This poor right arm. It's broken. Okay, so now we go to the next part, which is, wow, 29. So we're going to have more of these joint parts. We have C12. C12. Kato chui. Oh, yeah. You know, I've been very careful about cutting these parts like it says, you know. But yet somehow that one little part just fucked it up. Well, I can't wait to see what this model looks like at the end, minus the right arm. Well, the arm will be there, but it'll just be kind of broken. Let's see. E4, W3. Any W3? Here's W3. W3, and then we have E4. E4 is over there. Yep. E4. E4 looks like a screw. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll put this over here on top like that. So we have, so the screw goes on top, and it doesn't matter because it's just a screw. Like that. And then W3 goes in like that. The caution. Okay, there's that part. Now we got to do the other side now. We need C12. We're going to do the other side. C12. Have you ever had models that do that when like the little part broke? Probably. It's the only one I've ever, so far it's the first one I had that actually was a bit flimsy and broke. And then we have E4 again. There it is. Let me know in the comment section below if you had parts like that. And what did you do to fix it? I mean, I already know what to do anyway. W3. I've done enough model building in my life to know I know how to fudge things a little bit. Okay. We're getting close to finishing this damn thing. Okay. So it's going to go like this. Do the same thing we did before. There. So now we got what I want to say. Now we just need. Oh, okay. We just need to put the whole leg together now. Let's do it. Let's see. We get this part, that part. We get, oh, nice. Just like that. Oh, I get it. Nice. Okay. We need C13. There it is. All right. This is a lot different than the Gundam models we did. C13. Okay. It's a lot different. So we need the other side now, the left leg. Okay. So we just put it in just like it shows there. Like we did before. Wait a minute. What? There. Gee, you had me worried. I thought that broke off. I better put that in there very quickly before anything else happens. Oh, shit. There. Okay. Whew. 10. Those are some fat legs right there. Okay, so we've done up to part 30. Now we go to 31, and we're almost done. Jesus. We just got to do the booties. How's it look? What do you think? What time is it? I have no idea. I don't care. I'm not looking at the clock. I just got to focus on this. So now we're going to do the shield to the leg, which is C14. Well, we better not have any more problems after this. Then we go to D6. I thought we'd have another problem with the leg broken. Poor Mazinger. He's a bit broken. Okay, so now we've got the leg here. And this back part, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Maybe it's because some of the parts, maybe the way the plastic is they use here is a bit brittle. Because I didn't have any of that problem at all with the Gundam. That seems kind of, I noticed that about some of the plastic they use here. It's a bit brittle. Now, let's see. Huh? See, oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it does feel like that. They use different kind of plastic for this. So we got to do the same thing for the other side. That's the feet. And now it does feel like they use like a little softer kind of plastic. I don't know why, it just feels that way. When I touch it, it feels like it's not like the Gundam is like a little more solid. Do they use different kind of plastics? Okay, we're done with the D part. That's all done. D part is done. Throw that in the box. So now we got a little more room here in the desk. So we just repeat the same thing for this. Yeah, it does. It's weird. Maybe it's because of the gloss. Maybe because they put a little gloss on it. It feels that way. Because the Gundam I didn't have any gloss on the Gundams. No glossy finish. There you go. So we got both legs going. Arms are waiting. So now 31, so 32. This is W. So we go 32. 32, the next part is Ashi. Okay, so we have E7, E8, and E9. So E8 goes over here, and then E9 is the opposite.
Okay, just like that.
And then E7 in the middle. There. And I believe we're done with this E. Put that over here. Okay, so we have E8. E9. Okay. There's one of them. Okay. So we got to do that again for the other side. All E's. Okay, stay there. And now the other side. E8. E8. E7. E9. Let me know if they use different kind of plastics for this company. There you go. We're done with the E. E is all finished. Now we have E8. Matawa. E9. Oops. Oh no. It's wrecking my thumbnail. There's the other side. Okay, so now we got two going. Okay, so now we do the ashi. Be careful with this. Oh boy, look at that. Okay, so now we do C. Oh, we have W2. Huh? Okay, let's get W2 out. W2 is right here, and W2 is this. There's W2. And W2 faces down. Oh, I can't make heads or tails of that. It looks like it just goes down like that. Okay. Doesn't matter. There it goes. Huh? I guess it's supposed to. Is it supposed to go like that? My Shido. Yeah, that's right. I'm just whispering to myself. So we need C11 and C10 for the ashi. Guess it doesn't really. They're both the same. Okay. Yeah, my Oshido. Just looks a little weird. That's all. And then we need C11 and C10. Here we go. C11. C11 and C10. C10 there. Okay. It looks like we're done with the C parts. Yeah, C part is done. Yep. That part is done. And now we put the booty on there. We put this first. Like this. That goes in like that. And then we have this. There. Okay. There's a big shoe right there. Now we do that again with the other side. With W11. Let's see, W2. Oh, there it is. W2. Okay, there's W2. And that fits on this again, just like the other one. And it doesn't matter which side you put it on. Ouch. There. Okay. Now we get the same thing with C11 and C10. And we'll be done with all the C parts. There you go, all done. There you go, all done. All C parts are done. Now let's put the shoe together. So the same thing. We get the bottom part. And put this on first, the joint, and then we stick the top of the shoe on. There. Okay. So now 33. We're going to be doing the hands last. 33. We got 34. 34. 8. That's the hand. Here's the A parts. Move that over there. Move that. Okay, we need that. Put that on top like that, because that thing's last. Okay, let's see. What do we have? A6 and A1. Okay, A6. There's A6 and A1 on the other side. Okay, that's the other side. That's A. Now we have W6. We have two of those. W6 right there. W6. Everybody see okay? Yeah, W6. So far, even though we're not really done yet, we've only had one major problem. And I'm not sure how we're going to fix that. Let's see. Okay. Joint, like that goes that way. That's 6. That goes just like that. So it's there, and then A1 goes right like that. Huh? What? Doesn't say. Oh, there it goes.
There. Okay, there's one side.
Now we're going to do that the other side now. A7 and A2. Oh, okay, I see. A7. 34. Oh, 35. No. We need to do the next part. Sorry, I messed up. So now we need this, which goes on. Okay, I see where the hole is at. It's hard to see that. Yeah, I see what's there. There it is. Yep, that's correct. Just stick this in the hole if we can. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay. And then we stick this in the booty forward. Like that. Let's see, that's facing forward. And that's facing like that. There. Okay. Yes. Let's see if I can push that up a little bit. There. For some reason, it just wasn't level. And then we stick it on the foot. Oh. There. I got it. I got the right foot. That's a weird shoe. It's different than the Gundam one. Okay, so now we do the, let's see, we finished that one, 35. Okay, now we go to 36 and do the other side. Okay, almost screwed that up. A7. We'll do the other side. A7, A2. Bum, 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 bum. A2. So I think we're all finished with the A's now. All done. Looks like it. Now we go W6. W6 is right there. Different kind of plastics they use, or all the same? I'm not sure. Okay. So there is A7. W6 is supposed to fit in there like that. For some reason it's having trouble. Okay, there. And we stick this together with their friends. Okay, cool. And it goes like that. And the joint is going. There you go. Oh, that fit in right away. I got to move that joint up a little bit. The hole, I mean. Shit. Because it didn't seem like it was very level. And now we stick it in the booty. Like that. Okay. And now we stick it on the foot. There. Now we got Nice legs. The legs are perfect. Now we do the hands. Oh, okay. So the hands are pretty straightforward, actually. So we need B7 and B9. B7. B7 first, and then B9. Okay, there's B9. B7 and B9. Let's put that together right now. B7 and B9. There. B2, B6, B17. B2, B2. He doesn't have any weapons. B2, B6. Oh, there's B6. Oh, he has two fingers like the aliens on War of the Worlds. Or no, what's the Total Recall? B6, B17. Don't cut a finger off. All right, let's put those hands together. B2, B6, B17. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I have there. What? Oh, it goes on like that. And then we have what? That's weird. That I have there. That's the parts I got. B2, B6, and then it's B17. How in the world? Something's wrong here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. That's a possible right hand. Here we go to the left hand. Boy, that was weird. This plastic is brittle. B10. There's B10. And then B8. These are just possible fists you can use. We're just trying to, yeah. Okay. B10. And be quiet. Same thing. You either have fists or open hand. So let's finish up here. B14. There's B14, B13. Okay. B14, and then the last one is B1. And that's it for all the B parts. There you go. B parts are finished. Don't see any more. That's it. Okay, so let's put it together as the picture shows. Like that. Then like that. And then finally the cover, the knuckles. There. The hands are finished. That's 39. Now we go to 40, which is the last part. So it's this G1 and H1. That's Oh, I see. We have that part left. You affix that part. Okay. So here we go. It's very brittle. Yeah, this plastic is... There we go. We're done with H. You can hear it. Yeah, well, I'm looking. I got another one of these Mazingers in the same, by the same company. We're done with that. And let's see. Well, these just kind of. Go together. They should just go together like that. Very simple. It's pretty straightforward. You don't have to look at the instructions or anything. But it's very, very brittle. Yeah, when you cut them like the instructions say, you need to cut them more cleanly. Wow, that wasn't a very clean cut. It was not a clean cut. You're going to be really careful. Okay. That's it. And this part affixes itself to the back. So we're done with that. Yep. Okay. So now we need, why do we have 15 I5, but then we have, why do we have two of these 4s? I don't remember seeing this. Okay, so I3, oh, it affixes to the stand. I don't have the stand. Okay, so I have these parts left over. So the part I'm going to use is I5 for the back, his back, because I don't have the stand. So I3 can be used for the stand. So we're not doing that. We got an extra part here. And so this will go last. So now let's affix the arms and the legs and the hands. I'll have him with an open hand. Oh, that's cool. I hope that's correct. And then we'll affix the legs here. Man, what the hell? My goodness. Yeah, they use a different plastic, definitely. Because it doesn't feel very... That leg didn't really snap in there very good. There it goes. That snapped in okay. There it goes. You have to really push it in there. Whoa. And what we're going to do is I'll put a fist in this broken arm. There. So I got two hands left over. Ah, no, don't fall, please. I just need to glue his arm like this. And now, to finish it off, we're going to put the... and make sure this is... Okay, there it is. I'll put that facing up. So this has to go in here like... Huh? Like backwards? What? Or I can just fix it like this. Just go like that. You can have it shaped like that, I guess. Okay, that's it, except for the broken arm. Huh? Oh yeah, oh, I already put the fist in there. So put the hands here with the other accessories. There you go. And this arm needs to be glued on there. And that's it. There. Come on, man. That's the Mazinger model kit. And it took... I don't get it. How is this? Why is this not going? What if I do it backwards like this? Can I fix it here like this? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there you go. And we're finished. That's the model kit. Except for the broken arm. So that's the Mazinger ZERO model kit. It's not bad. I mean, the details are nice, but the plastic seems like it's different to the Gundam. I don't know why. It just seems like it's kind of glossy, a little shiny, a little soft, and some of the parts are brittle. Most of it snapped together pretty solid, but there a couple of parts seem kind of flimsy. But it feels good in the when you pick it up. It feels pretty solid. Yeah, it feels pretty good. The boots are a little different than the Gundam ones, but it's the same general idea. But there you go. There's the, can you see that? There's the Mazinger model kit, and it's all completed. Yeah, I just have to glue that arm in there. But the face has really good, if you can see there it is. You can see the really good detail on the face. Looks really nice. It's not bad. I think the other Gundam model is better because it has much more detail. It tries to have some detail in the legs here with the cracking, but it's not bad. It's pretty good actually. I mean, it looks solid. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I like it. Overall, there was again, always it's not perfect. There, like for example, except the illustrations there's like one illustration where it's a little bit off compared to the parts, and it's kind of unclear. The instructions were not in English, all in Japanese, but that's okay. I speak Japanese anyway, so who cares? So it was easy for me. Let's see what else is there about it. No stickers, just 2 stickers that fit nicely in the chest plates. Really nice. The transparent plastic really goes well and enhances the colors of the. That doesn't really fit right. I don't know why. Supposed to fit up there. Yeah. Again, always lots of points of articulation. You have to be careful, especially the joint here is a little brittle. The plastic is a bit, funky. I don't get what kind of plastic they used. Overall, the instructions were clear, different. How the legs and the arms went together were a lot different than how you put together with the Gundam. These were put in it seemed like in chunks. You had the shoulder chunk, and then you had kind of the forearm chunk, and then the fist. But I like the lightning that comes out of the wrist there. That's it. It does, of course, come with the obligatory stand if you want it. You can put that on there. I never got it. I don't know. Oh, the bottom hole. The bottom hole is for the stand. The top hole is for the this thing. So I put it in the wrong. For some reason, it just didn't. There it goes. Yeah, I hope it stays there. There. That looks better. Yeah, there. Yeah, that's better. It's supposed to go on the top part there. There. I like the shiny chrome of the crest, the spaceship where the ship goes into the head of Mazinger. It looks really good, nice shiny. But overall, it's not bad. Oh, the legs aren't fitting. Yeah, it's generally the same thing. Not really though. It's a little bit different how they put the legs and the arms together compared to the Gundam. So that's it. That is the Mazinger model kit. Of course, this looks, when you look at the picture there, it looks much more detailed. Yeah, that's it. It looks like we're finished. Not as many different poses as the Gundam model. The Gundam model has much more posings than this. This has a few, but I do have another Mazinger model I'll be building soon. But that's it. There you go. Mazinger ZERO model kit. Finished that one. So I'm gonna have to glue the arm on. Unfortunately, the little arm joint, because the plastic is brittle. You'll just have to glue it with super glue there. The little joint right there. You can see it there. Right there. That little part just broke off so easily. And it's got the hole in the back for the stand. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Looks good. It's not bad. Okay. Well, now let's see. Let me get my other glasses on. So, yeah, that's about it. I think we're finished with that, and I guess we can just let's go on to the next. We'll probably play some Stellar Blade. Yeah, that sounds good.